G'day everyone, I'm Jason, and in this session we're going to have a look at the different things that we can add into our app, and we'll dive in on a couple of those and just see what we can do to customize our app. So to get started, we're going to have a look over the different sections of the app, and so I'm zoomed in here so we can see there's 6 sections, and that's these parts of the app here. I'm actually going to remove the favorite music portion of the app that I created before. Let's click on the X and delete that. And the reason for that is I wasn't able to actually get that to come up. It'll start the music player, but the music selection that I've chosen wasn't working. So I'm just going to not use that one for now until Microsoft gets that working again. So I'm going to save. And let's have a look at a couple of things that we have here already. We've already looked at the About Me, but we'll dive into that a little bit further. First one is the Flickr photo album selection. So we can add new ones, new sections here from the different basic sections. So we can add any of these and even add an advanced section. And one of the new ones that they've just added recently is TouchDevelop, to be able to add games that other people have created in the TouchDevelop interface. So let's go ahead and we're going to click on Edit and try and customize our Flickr album. So Edit, we're going to call it Jason's Music Album. So I'm going to put here, and I want to change my photos, and this is the layout. I can change the layouts to be, if I want a larger photo, or it tells you what the layout is for, so the actual photo comes up smaller or medium. And this one here, maybe we can add to change different number of thumbnails that come up, so we can just click to change that. And the data will allow me to go ahead and change it from a user configuration to tags. The tags means that we can just in here put directly things like I want music like in excess, for instance, and press enter, and it'll come up and show me a listing of some of the items that I have. And I don't really like that small preview for this one, so I'm going to go and select this, and it shows me the different layout that will create. So let's save that. It's my music update. And go back. And again, we can edit our About Me page, the data for that. And I'll put I am an instructor for Ucodemy in my About page. And maybe I want to put a link to Ucodemy here. So I can do that if I go to the HTML section and do a link. It's to do A for anchor, href. And I'll put the Ucodemy site here. And so if you're familiar with HTML, the HTML has a tag and a closing tag, but you can pretty much, if you don't use the HTML editor, you can really just type in and use the formatting here for lists and whatever you would like. So that gives me this, and later on we'll show being able to click on that. Save it. And I'm going to change, I want my About Me page to be first, so it says drag to arrange, so I can just pick that up and drag it over here. So that's the first page. And then I'm going to add an RSS feed. And the reason I'm going to do that is RSS is a standard that allows me to, sorry, I went a little fast there. So RSS is a standard that allows you to add news from almost any site that has news or information will often has an RSS. So we can add that by trying to find a website's RSS link and put it into our application. So you can see it defaults to the Windows RSS. I've gone to Rolling Stones, and the Rolling Stone page has, if you go to the RSS part of it, you can subscribe to news from them, and I want to subscribe to the music news. from that. And if we click on it, you see the actual RSS. I'm going to go back. And so the music news, I need to right click on this. And I need to copy the link address. So that will put the URL that points to into our clipboard. And I can go back now to my application. Oops, it's this one. And from here, I'm going to call it Rolling Stone Music. And I'm going to select all of the data configuration. It says RSS URL. And I'm going to right click and paste. So that's pasted that URL that I had before. I'm going to confirm. And now if I go across here, I will also have Rolling Stone Music in my list. So that's a RSS feed. And then for one other thing we can do is to add Flickr or another Flickr or Instagram or Twitter information. So that's just a few of the different apps that we can add in. I'll do one more, the TouchDevelop. I'll add here and I can search for maybe a game. And let's pick this Dodge. Select and confirm. So now I have a game in my TouchDevelop, and I can edit the name of that. Save and finish. So I'm going to click on finish because I'm all done. And now it's asking me to generate new code. So I'll generate that. And we'll need to uninstall our app so that we can update it with this new application that we just created. And I have that in a separate video that goes over how to uninstall so that when we follow the installation procedure, it will add the new application. So make sure you uninstall before you add the updated app to your phone.